Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reacting to 2-sentence horror stories, so yeah, let's just get right into the video. I'm kind of scared and I probably won't be able to sleep at night. Grab some popcorn, grab some blankets, and let's read this together. I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. Wait, like hammering, like banging on a nail or something? After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own screams. Wait, was that person getting buried? Alive? Getting buried alive? Okay. I never knew 2 sentences could be that scary. What the heck happened to the person though? Like, was someone trying to murder him and they tried to hide him and get rid of him or something? I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was a window until I heard it come from the mirror again. Oh my gosh, as a kid I hated mirrors, I just hated it because I always thought something was going to come out from the mirror, and mirrors were just so scary for me as a kid. Like at night I hated mirrors, and there was this room that I was always really scared of, and that was where the closet was. Like I always thought a monster was hiding behind all those clothes, because I swear those clothes always formed a face. Like in my head I was like, there's a monster. Can anyone relate? Because I hope I'm not alone. As a kid, I was just so scared of that. I hated the closet and I hated the mirror. Oh, there was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. Who was it? Who? Oh my gosh, what is this? Wait, so I'm assuming someone broke in and took their phone and took a picture of that person? Or what was it? If it's not a person, then what was it? Oh my gosh, this is so scary. 2 sentences horror stories are so freaking creepy. It's so short, but at the same time, it's so descriptive. In your head, you just imagine a bunch of things, and basically you just creep yourself out. If I saw a picture of myself sleeping on my own phone and I lived alone, I would have burnt that phone and I would have moved out of that house and been like, nope, this is a no from me. My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in our house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, I'm like tearing up. I don't know why. Whenever I read horror stories, I just tear up because I don't know. It's just something that scares me inside. Like, I don't know, I just tear up whenever I read scary stories. What? Then who the heck was it? Or was it just another intruder in the house trying to rob him or something? I don't like this. Why am I even reading this? This is so scary. I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up. Wait, what? Does that mean... Oh my gosh, does that mean the person is literally like doing their own thing like on the computer or something, and then next minute they just wake up and they're like, whoa, what happened? Why am I sleeping? How does that happen? Oh, I don't know. The atmosphere right here is kind of bad. Like, I'm just so scared right now. The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my screams. What is going on? I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream, but as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door creak open. So it was not a dream? It was not a dream. Okay, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I am not going to be able to sleep. Like, any noise that I hear at night today, I'm going to freak out and run out of my house and move to another country. She went upstairs to check on her sleeping toddler. The window was open and the bed was empty. Someone kidnapped her toddler? That is the worst nightmare a mum could ever have. Should I keep reading? Should I keep reading? Okay, let's keep reading. Are you guys entertained? Because even though this is so scary, I actually love reading these. It just causes like a rush of adrenaline. I don't know. It's just kind of fun, but at the same time, it's scary and freaking me out. I mean, I'm just not going to be able to sleep for 1 week. 1 week is okay. I begin tucking him into bed and he tells me, Daddy, check for monsters under my bed. Don't you tell me that there's actually someone under the bed, a monster under the bed. I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, Daddy, there's someone on my bed. Wait. What? What the heck? Wait, so who's the person on his bed? I'm assuming the two boys look the same, right? Because there's no way the daddy didn't recognize the boy on top of the bed. So that means there's another person underneath the bed, and that's also the son. So one of the son is fake. I don't even want to think about this. Okay, let's read the next one. After working a hard day, I come home to see my girlfriend cuddling our child. I didn't know which was more frightening, seeing my dead girlfriend and stillborn child, or knowing that someone broke into my apartment to place them there. What sick freak did that? You get home, tired after a long day's work and ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there. Ah! Another hand is already there. That is the freakiest, because that would have been all dark and you wouldn't have seen anything, but you just felt a hand and you would have been like, F. Okay, this is too freaky. This is too freaky. Like, imagining it just makes it even more scarier. I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixated on my face, until one day when I realized that she was always looking just behind me. I can't do this. Oh my gosh. What was the cat looking at? Like, oh my gosh, do you guys have pets or like dogs and they suddenly just bark at random things? Like, they will just bark at air. I don't even know what they're barking at, but sometimes the dog just barks at the wall and I'm just like, do you guys see something that I don't see? Because that is so creepy. Okay, be strong, let's do this. How's your popcorn and how's your blanket? My daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't help. Wait, so the daughter is dead, but she's still screaming? She asked why I was breathing so heavily. I wasn't. Honestly, these two sentence stories just scare you so much because you get to imagine whatever you want. Like, there were so many scenarios that you could imagine and you end up just imagining the scariest scenario ever. Okay, so for the scenario that I imagined was that there was two people, the girl and the guy, and the girl asked why the guy was breathing so heavily, but instead there was actually someone else next to her. So there was three people and there was someone else that was breathing really heavily. Is that scary or not? Because for me, that is so creepy. I don't know how I imagined that, but that is just a horror story. No thank you. I awoke to the sound of the baby monologue crackling with a voice comforting my firstborn child. As I adjusted to a new position, my arm brushed against my wife sleeping next to me. Is someone trying to steal the child or what? There's nothing like the laughter of a baby, unless it's 1 AM and you're home alone. Again, oh my gosh, if I was home alone and I heard a baby crying or laughing, holy schnitzels, I'm gone. I am gone. A girl heard her mum yell her name from downstairs, so she got up and started to head down. As she got to the stairs, her mum pulled her into the room and said, I heard that too. So it wasn't the mum yelling? No, wait, but the person knew the girl's name, so it must have been someone that the girl knew. Now that is creepy. Either someone wants to murder the girl or someone wants to kidnap the girl. Thank gosh the mum heard that and pulled her to safety, because if she went down, she probably would have never came back. Growing up with cats and dogs, I got used to the sounds of scratching at my door while I slept. Now that I live alone, it is much more unsettling. Oh my gosh, now I'm just imagining some creepy person with really long nails scratching on a door on the ground. Oh my gosh, that is so scary. It's like a freaking horror movie. In all of the time that I've lived alone in this house, I swear to God, I've closed more doors than I've opened. Who's been opening the damn doors? Who's playing this trick right now? Tell me, who's opening the damn doors? Because I'm not gonna be like, hello, is anyone there? Do you guys know in horror movies how there's always someone who's like, hello? Is anyone home? And it's just so funny because do they actually think that person is gonna be like, yoo-hoo, I'm here? Like, no, that's not gonna happen. You're laying in bed with your feet dangling out of the covers. You feel a hand grab your feet. That is honestly my worst nightmare as a kid. Even now, I don't leave my feet dangling off my bed because I'm still scared that that's going to happen, so I never leave my feet out. but that was my worst nightmare ever. Well, that's it for the 2-sentence horror stories. I hope you guys enjoyed it with your popcorn snuggling up in bed, because that was freaking creepy and I wish I was in bed reading that, but that was so scary and I will still probably be thinking about it at night. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!